Very good morning to everyone. This is the fourth part of the chapter French Revolution. We have learned so many things about the chapter related to its society, related to the problems they were facing, how they struggled, what changes were brought in the country. But every time we had one question in our mind: what was the role of women in the French Revolution? So today we are going to cover this part of the topic, that what was the exact role of women in the French Revolution. We know that women also participated very actively, and how they participated actively, that when the men's were out for the work, means out for basically we are talking about the revolution, चाहे वो टेनिस कोर्ट पे थे, चाहे वो वॉलंटरीली जब प्रूशिया एंड ऑस्ट्रिया के खिलाफ लड़ाई हुई तब बाहर थे. सो वेन एवर दे वर आउट फॉर द राइट्स, आउट फॉर द नेशन, out for the revolution, so at that time the role of women were very crucial at home, that they had to take care of the children, they have to take care of the elderly people at their home, right? So this was the exact role at that time, and because of which the women were having certain expectations कि whenever the changes will come, कोई भी नई गवर्नमेंट बनेगी तब उनके एक्सपेक्टेशंस बढ़ जाते थे, दैट नाउ दे विल गेट सर्टेन राइट्स, दे विल गेट सर्टेन रिकग्निशन इन द कंट्री, बट एवरी टाइम दे केम विद डिसअपॉइंटमेंट. वुमेन वर्क फॉर अ लाइवलीहुड, मीन्स जो थर्ड ई स्टेट की वेमेन थी वो कुछ हद तक काम करती भी थी टू अर्न द लाइवलीहुड, बिकॉज व्हेन मैन कैन नॉट अर्न दैट मच जिससे घर चल सके, सो एट दैट टाइम women also have to come out of the home to work. और किस टाइप का वर्क? they were not educated, so they can't get work at a very high scale. so what they were working, फ्लावर सेलर्स बन जाते हैं या मेड का काम करते हैं. so that sort of work were done by the women of third estate, that too at a very low wages. Fine. But as we know that what was the role of the educated women's कौन होती थी? Basically they belongs to the first and second estate, where the women's were not get the freedom, उनके पास liberty नहीं थी, but they was quite educated at that time, only the first and second estate women's. So they framed the political clubs. हम जानते ही हैं जैकोबिन क्लब्स, जैसे मैन ने जैकोबिन क्लब्स बनाए थे, रेवोल्यूशनरी क्लब्स बने थे, पॉलिटिकल क्लब्स बने थे. सिमिलरली इवन विमेन हैड देयर ओन क्लब्स like the society revolutionary and republican women. These are the specified groups, specified clubs which were framed by the women at that time. And by this revolutionary government, जो जैकोबिन के टाइम पे जब कन्वेंशन के थ्रू जब वो प्रूशिया एंड ऑस्ट्रिया से लड़ने जा रहे थे, तो उस टाइम पे जो रेवोल्यूशनरी गवर्नमेंट थी, दे ब्रॉट सर्टेन चेंजेस in the life of the women. How? Like they created these state schools, compulsory schoolings were there for the women. They could not force them to marry against their will. Even divorce were made legal. They were allowed to train for the jobs, for small scale businesses. So certain changes were brought, but still the voting rights were not allowed to them. Means they were not given the particular right to give the vote recognition. Political recognition नहीं थी. और ये political recognition कब मिली थी इनको? Any idea? They got it in 1946. Yes, it's a very long fight which happened, a very long struggle which women faced, and by 1946, in 1946 they got the right to vote. Till then they had no right to vote, they had no recognition in the country, no allowance of the education, right? So even education जो थी वो बाद में रेन ऑफ टेरर, मैक्सिमिलियन रॉबस्पेयर की वजह से जब बाकी पॉलिटिकल ग्रुप्स, सारे पॉलिटिकल ग्रुप्स बैन कर दिए गए थे, उस टाइम पे विमेंस के पॉलिटिकल ग्रुप्स भी बैन हो गए थे, प्लस देयर एजुकेशन वाज आल्सो अबॉलिश्ड. सो दैट इज़ हाउ अगेन दे वर एट अ वेरी लो स्केल, दे फेल्ट डिस्क्रिमिनेटेड इन द कंट्री. So this was the role of the women in the revolution. Plus you can see these are some of the important women at that time. Marie Antoinette. Who was the Marie Antoinette? Yes, Louis XVI की wife. and we know why we are calling her the tragic queen of the France, because of her role and her support to the Louis XVI. Then the most important women during the women revolution, basically we can say, that is Olympe de Gouges. Olympe de Gouges, she was the woman who fought for the rights of women. She gave the Declaration of Rights of Women and Citizen. Like you remember, National Assembly ने Constitution में दिया था Declaration of Rights of Men and Citizen. Similarly, Olympe de Gouges, she gave the Declaration of Rights of Women and Citizen. But unfortunately, at that time, these things were not allowed, not accepted in the country. So because of that, convention found her guilty, found her because of the treason. They gave them the guilt as a treason, means देशद्रोही करार कर दिया गया, and even she was convicted. She was put to death at that time for giving the Declaration of Rights of Women. Fine. So that was the role of the women in the country. I hope this much is clear to you. Now let's understand about the abolition of slavery. What do you mean by slavery? The trafficking and trading of human beings. So look at this picture. You will see, you can understand the condition of the slaves at that time, that how brutally they were treated by the colony leaders. So let's talk about the triangular trade. For this, you need to see and remember these three regions: Europe, North America and Africa. Let's take an example that a farmer needs some labor to work on his field, and his field is in North America. Fine. So the slaves with the laborers will come from Africa. As we know, the African needs work. They search for work as it is a quite poor country. सो अफ्रीका से जो लेबर है वो यूरोप को प्रोवाइड की जाती है, एंड देन बिकॉज यूरोप में जो फार्मर्स हैं उनके जो मेन लैंड्स है दैट बिलोंग्स दे आर इन नॉर्थ अमेरिका. सो देन दीज लेबर्स वर given to North America. So that is how these three countries are interlinked. अब जो यूरोप में हम अफ्रीका में बात कर रहे हैं जहाँ पे इन लेबर्स को लाया जाता था, तो देयर वर टू मेन पोर्ट्स जहाँ पे इनकी सेलिंग एंड बाइंग होती थी, ह्यूमंस की, स्लेव्स की सेलिंग एंड बाइंग होती थी. वन वॉज Nantes. Nantes was one of the port, and other was the Bordeaux. So these were the two places, two ports where the buying and selling of human beings were done. And because of this sort of trade which was going on in Nantes and Bordeaux, जिसकी वजह से जो ये दो cities हैं ये develop होती चली गई. And similarly the trading was done, and then North America भी flourish हो रहा था because lot of slaves were available there as well. So that is how the trading was going on in the country. Now, अब इसकी abolition के लिए क्यों नहीं बात की गई? See, people were not abolishing. जो rich people थे वो तो कभी चाहेंगे ही नहीं कि ट्रेड जो slave trade है वो abolish हो. Why? Because उन्हीं की ज़मीन तो हुआ करती थी. नॉर्थ अमेरिका में जो ज़मीन हुआ करती थी जिस पे कल्टीवेशन किया जाता था, वो ज़मीन किसको बिलोंग होती थी? फर्स्ट या सेकेंड ईस्ट स्टेट को. सो व्हाई दे वांट टू अबॉलिश सच स्लेव्स? क्योंकि उनको स्लेव्स अवेलेबल ईजीली हो पा रहा है. सो दैट इज़ व्हाई दे वर नॉट रेडी टू एंड अप विद द स्लेव ट्रेड. सो इवन वी कैन से जो नेशनल असेंबली है, नेशनल असेंबली जो बनी थी, इट ओनली डिबेटेड ऑन द टॉपिक कि स्लेवरी ट्रेड को अबॉलिश किया जाए, नहीं किया जाए, कंटिन्यू रहने दे या ना रहने दे. सो व्हाई दे ओनली टुक द डिबेटिंग, कीप ऑन डिबेटिंग ऑन दिस टॉपिक. नेशनल असेंबली किन्होंने बनाई थी? वी नो द अपर स्ट्रेटा ऑफ द थर्ड ईस्ट स्टेट. सो थर्ड ईस्ट स्टेट के रिच लोगों ने बनाई थी. एंड रिच लोग तो कभी चाहेंगे ही नहीं कि उनका जो इनकम है या प्रॉफिट है, जो मोड ऑफ प्रॉफिट अर्निंग है, इज़ फ्रॉम द स्लेव ओनली. सो वो रुके. सो दैट इज़ वाई दे केप्ट ऑन ओनली डिबेटिंग ऑन दिस टॉपिक. कमिंग टू द कन्वेंशनल. अब कन्वेंशनल किसने बनाया था? It was from the lower strata of the third estate, means poor. And poor, when they came to the power, they directly abolished the slavery trade. क्यों slave trade को उन्होंने abolish किया? Because they belong to that category. उनको पता था कि कितना disrespect होता है, कितना unjust होता है. So that is why they abolished the slave trade. But later, when Napoleon Bonaparte came into the scene, he reintroduced the slavery trade in the country. And finally, in 1848, the slavery trade got abolished completely from the country. I hope the role of women and the abolition of slave is clear in your mind. Thank you so much. Keep on reading the chapter.